And I'm back with more Persona 3 Reload. And yeah, I think I'm going to take the day away from it and get back to things. Yeah. Makes it easy. Not like I won't have time. It's a Sunday. I should buy... Actually, did I?
Good day. Here are my requests. Most excellent. Now, let's hear... House.
Ooh.
Are you accepting a request?
Okay, so I definitely haven't gotten that one yet.
Very well, then.
Because again, I know I'll save money if I go here.
Now you're here.
But I'm also smart.
I owe you one.
I think I just want to go here.
Think of it. I'm counting it.
Shift boost. Oh yeah.
Good to see you.
Shut.
What'd you bring? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal.
Okay. Heroes Knickers.
How many are you selling? You're handing that over? Alright, I'll take that. How
Wow,
many are you
that's
selling? You're handing
a
that
lot of
over?
money.
Sure.
Take it.
How many are you selling? You're handing that. Sure, it's a deal. All done here? Come back soon.
Okay. So I want to see first before I do anything. What are my ranges here? 145, 140, 120. So about 120 to 160. Yeah. I guess is that phalanx shell. Okay. Romano's got a good weapon. Let's see if I can get anything
That
fun here.
reminds me. I've got some good stuff in stock. Take your time browsing. I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Oh god. I mean, 5 SP a turn is pretty freaking good. This is the thing I wanted. That's also good. Growth 2 is also good.
You never really know what life has in store for you.
I
Guessed I'd be running an antique shop, much less meet a kid like you.
want this. But I'm gonna see what else I can get. Okay, that's pretty good.
Creating equipment. To make this, you'll need materials. So, what will it be? So, what will it be?
157. Okay.
What would you like? So, what will it be?
Okay, invigorate 2. I definitely
Go
want
on,
that.
look around.
Alright, give me.
How many? Did that catch your eye? All right, I'll trade you for this. Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
Okay, well, that's definitely better. So which persona is my healer? It's Saki, it looks like. Yeah, so. Alright. So, yeah. There you go. There we fucking go. That's the closest I'm gonna get until I get an item that can do that. It is a risk because of the punchiness of it, but man. 5 SP a turn, that is huge. I've seen really nice how Invigorate 3 transforms exploration in the other game, so I like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's see what we got here.
Got some new things in stock.
All right.
Check it out if you got the time.
Reduce win. No. Okay, so let's see how much I can get.
Everything look good here?
Hopefully, I can at least get new weapons for everybody.
All right.
Agility plus 3 is good.
Everything look good here? All right then.
I like more damage. Endurance plus 3, I can. Also
Everything
good.
look good here? Great. It's all yours. Everything look good? All right then.
Now this might be different. Because I wonder, I don't know if this will help her.
When it comes to blades, you've really got to take good care of them. Otherwise, they're just useless metal sticks.
I wonder, because I wonder if this is going to help her theurgy or not. But
That what you want?
I think for her this would fit. Yeah, so it's a good change. Right. Strength plus 3. Holy crap. Yes. Thank you.
Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours.
Alright.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Alright. Cool.
What'll it be? As long as you need.
Right. And again, I'm okay with waiting this out. Because I'm going immediately to Tartarus once I'm done with all this crap, so.
As long as you need.
Alright, cyber shoes. Resist shock. What the fuck? Why is this listed?
I have no idea what you're fighting out there. Just don't get in over your heads.
Yeah.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Alright. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna have money for too much.
What are you looking for?
Alright, distract evasion. Evasion. That'd be pretty funny. Just give her that.
Everything stocked here is through my personal connections. Whatever you get, and however you use it, just be careful. All done here?
Yeah.
Come back soon.
Right, look, I probably lost some money, but it's also for a good cause, because I'm going to be kicking a lot of the asses. So. Right. I like me some Maya, but. What are you doing, Junpei? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy?
That's one magnificent melon, ain't you?
Oh, it's this thing.
So, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party. We haven't really done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the doorway. And man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary. I can already you see the look on his face. He'll be like, Junpei-san, you're super cool and you're super nice.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you know? They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids.
Oh.
And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help. It's a win-win situation, don't you think? Anywho, oh boy.
Don't drop it.
My arms are gonna fall off.
Don't drop it.
Ah, yes.
There we go.
Today's shaping up to be a glorious day. Such a shame that the third years and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
Yeah, for real. Without you, it would just be me and isn't that just the saddest thing?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I don't have a choice.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. We didn't forget about you. All right. What are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood. Now this is what real summer feels like.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat. Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before. Oh, yeah? Well, it's not some big secret or anything. I used to play tons of baseball back in the day. But that's old news now.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
Nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out. What's wrong, bud? Dying to chomp on some melon?
What?
Hey, come on, Koromaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
Koromaru? Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat? Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Interesting. Kind of a weird request. Oh, like if Sanada-san used his bare hands?
Someone say my name?
Whoa!
Whoa, Sanada-san.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
That's right. We were just talking about what to use to hit it.
You're not gonna use that bat? My fists. On this?
Oh my god, yes! I'd actually love to see that. That's okay, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
Alright. Guess I better make this good then.
He's going to make it
Try not to
explode.
go all out, or there won't be any left to eat.
Whoa!
Good lord!
Sanada-san, you're incredible!
Didn't break his hand, did he?
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, kid ends up pitying me. Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. It probably doesn't make sense. I feel like my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today, yeah? Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
Alright. I gained some chart. Yay.
Ah, good evening.
What the
I
hell?
just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well? That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you.
Yep.
Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being nosy?
I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding. Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots.
Stop. Stop. Please stop. Go away.
Yes.
Please go away. Sounds good to me. Where's he at, though? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom. Ah. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, hey, what's up? Is that your dog? Wow, he looks like a smart one. Unlike his owner.
Ouch.
I'm just joking. So, how's life, man? And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe. You know what I mean? Whoa. Looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See you at school.
Yay. Alright. Summer classes. Boo.
Good morning.
Have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkup?
Jeez.
August 14th. Okay. And the air conditioning's probably broke. If I remember. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay, I guess it's a good thing I bought what I did.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
I know it's hot, everyone. Let's try to get through class. Focus pocus. Still, who would have thought people would actually attend this course over summer? You sure are a curious lot. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, anyway, let's talk something interesting today. All you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, the cards often used in fortune telling. Despite originating in 15th century Europe as a normal playing card, tarot was involved and evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Marseille and the Rider decks. But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we'll be using the Thoth deck.
So, continuing on.
Let's talk about the composition. The modern 78 card deck is divided into two parts: 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor, the number cards. The minor arcana are sometimes called pip cards. The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the Universe, usually called the World, I think. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, and each shape represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
They're all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards. First card, 0, is the Fool, represents beginnings, and suggests infinite possibilities. The beginning of life. The Magician represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. Empress represents both motherhood and maternal love, as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fatherhood as well as leadership and decision-making skills. Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It's a symbol of religion.
That is to say...
Lovers represents choice. The individual finally begins to develop a conscience. The Chariot represents an individual's victory, but only momentary. Justice is exactly what it sounds like, knowing what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents self-reflection, in other words, searching for answers deep within one's heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities it brings. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. It's considered transitional. With death, the old ends and the new begins.
Alright.
Let's move on to what happens following this transition. Temperance is the balance of opposition. Opening one's eyes to the world allows for growth. An encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. At the Tower, the individual values starts to collapse, and it seems as if there is nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidation. but the individual may be rewarded with a bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end when looking back at the path the one has traveled. The final card, the world, the universe, which represents the individual reaching full awareness. And that is the growth of the individual as explained by the tarot. Perhaps all of this talk about life doesn't hit you home with you young folks just yet. Huh?
Well then.
Well, now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail. But most people only use the 22 major arcana. Let's talk about fortune telling using them. First, you need to shuffle the cards. If a card is reversed, the meaning will change. And this is important, so pay attention. Hurrah! Study, study, yay! Study, study, yay! Yeah, I can't save in between this shit, so yeah, it's fine. Look, if I don't get to level 5 after this, I'm gonna be annoyed. Since they're going through all this trouble. You could definitely tell they were lacking for things to do. There we go, level 5. And health checkup. Okay. Daytime, daytime, let me go away. Huh?
Guess we'll get started.
Yod hey have vav hey. Special tea. Truth behind magic. Kabbalah. I assume you've at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? It's known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but as mentioned before, it had a great impact on Western sorcery. It's been said that to learn the secrets of magic, you must first learn Kabbalah.
Okay then.
So, who was the person who formed the incredible ideology? According to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that one. One who gave the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known in the Western world until much later. It's important to note that there are many differences in ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is Gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is Notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There's also the Tamura, a method where letters and words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All three are different methods and make it difficult to fully comprehend.
So, continuing on.
One of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised by the 10 Sephiroth. Most illustrations depict it as a chart-shaped tree. The 10 nodes represented by the Sephiroth and the 22 paths connecting them all come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephiroth. When training your magic, it's Sephiroth. I'm dumb. I think it's because of the spelling of it. Because I know that's Sephiroth. I'm dumb. Anyway, whatever. I learned my lesson. I'm stupid. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's good until the ending. Anyway, training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephiroth every so often. So when you're meditating, you should focus on the Sephiroth as well. This is going to be on the test, you know. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. If you find yourself struggling, well, you may wish to turn to the Sephiroth. Just make sure they don't stab you. By the way, did you notice I said 22 paths? That's right. It's the same number of major arcana I spoke of. Continue going on. The Cabal in existence are broken up into 4 worlds. Oh yes, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons in the nurse's offices of second semester. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards.
As such.
But I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone's welcome. Anyway, that's a different game entirely. Anyway, it's time for me to get a checkup. Woo! I hate going to the hospital.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power? Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows. Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Iwatodai.
Huh?
Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Huh? What the heck? The fuck?
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now.
What the hell?
It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble? Oh, I see. I hope everything's all right. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
What?
Wait, I can sense a shadow, and it's really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge. It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there.
What the?
Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person! Oh, wait!
What the hell? Ah! What the?
Oh my. And what have we here?
Abaddon, what the fuck?
So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake? So long as you aren't against me, I will allow it. I don't know what our foe is capable of, but I trust you can protect yourself.
Okay, this is definitely new.
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
Oh god, kind of perfect song for this.
So that's your strategy. This too is fate.
Uh-oh. Damn it. Okay, so healing's not gonna work.
I'll go with.
Alright, so he's gonna do that shit, so I don't want that.
I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looked. Can you dodge this? What to do?
God.
That was quite the spectacle. But it's time to end it. You made a good tolerance. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come! Persona! Here is an offering of...
Ah, crap! Jesus!
The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
Hmm?
Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight. What is your name? I'll see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Yeah.
Are you all right? Did you already defeat the Shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took. You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
Huh. Weird.
Yes.
Oh. You had a long night. On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. I'd like to look into Strega with the chairman's help. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on. Okay. Alright, more study. Look at me. Alright. Well, I guess I could walk tomorrow or something.
I have a suggestion.
Oh.
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 Yes.
A shit dig?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Right. Right. Okay, so I gotta check the veggies and all the other stuff. But hey, this episode went a little longer than I thought because I had new stuff. But that's cool. I like more stuff. Speaking of more stuff, I'll try to get back to Tartarus in the next episode.